Good morning, students. In this video, we are going to solve one more question based on simple average profit method. So here is the question. A and B are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. They admit C as a partner for 1/4 share. For this purpose, the goodwill of the firm has to be valued on the basis of 3 years purchase of last 4 years average profits. The profits for the last 4 years were: in 2013-14 we have profit of 37,000 after charging voluntary retirement compensation of rupees 3,000. In the year 2014-15 it is written 44,000, which includes lottery income of rupees 7,000. In the year 2015-16 we had loss of rupees 27,000. In the last year 2016-17 we have 53,000 profit, exclude salary of rupees 6,000 to a manager now to be paid. Calculate goodwill of the firm. So the formula of goodwill you all know. Goodwill equals to average profit multiplied by number of years purchase. In this question, can you see we have certain adjustments like this voluntary retirement compensation, this lottery income, the salary to the manager. What is that? These are certain adjustments related to normal expenses, abnormal losses and abnormal gain. So let's start with our first adjustment. It is written voluntary retirement compensation. Now, what is that? If a company is giving voluntary retirement compensation, that means it is an expense for the company because they are paying it. Is it of regular nature? No, because a person once in a lifetime may ask for it. It cannot be asked again and again. It won't happen on a regular basis. So those kind of expenses or losses which is not regular in nature comes under abnormal losses. Some more example of abnormal losses are loss by fire, loss by theft, loss by earthquake or any other natural disasters, because it is not regular in nature. ऐसा तो नहीं है कि अगर एक बार आग लगी है कंपनी में तो बार बार लगेगी. नो. So all these expenses which is not frequent in nature termed as abnormal losses. What will be the effect of abnormal loss? Here you can see I have added this voluntary retirement compensation of rupees 3,000 here. With the profit amount I have added this 3,000 because this is abnormal loss. All the abnormal losses is to be added while calculating adjusted profit because this is not regular in nature. In the next year you can see it is written lottery income of rupees 7,000. Now what kind of income it is? It is a kind of abnormal income. Why abnormal income? Because it is not relating to trading concern. There is sudden income. It is not related to the goods and services which they are dealing with. It is their sudden income from the speculation they have earned. It is not related to the trading part. That's why it is known as abnormal income, because it is not related to the work they are doing. So all these expenses, all this income like speculation income, this lottery income will be subtracted while calculating adjusted profit. So I have subtracted the same, that is 7,000 from the profit. Okay. So the meaning of abnormal loss, which is not frequent in nature, which is not regular in nature, all those expenses is known as abnormal losses. The effect of abnormal loss, it is to be added while calculating adjusted profit. Examples of abnormal losses are loss by fire, loss by theft or any other natural calamities, this voluntary retirement compensation because it is not frequent in nature. All these are examples of abnormal losses. Abnormal income, again, which is not related to trading part, which is not related to the specified income. The example of abnormal income, the effect of abnormal income is it is to be subtracted while calculating adjusted profit. Okay, so in the next year 2015-16 we don't have any adjustment. So coming to the next year, that is 2016-17, we have 53,000 profit exclude salary of rupees 6,000 to a manager. Now what kind of expense it is, whether it is normal expense or abnormal? Yes, of course it is a kind of normal expense, because if a manager is working, we need to pay him every month. So this is a kind of normal expense, and the nature of normal expense is same. We need to subtract while calculating the adjusted profit. So I have subtracted the same with the profit amount. Then next step is to calculate total profit. Adding all these amounts, loss of course it will be subtracted. So after adding up, we get profit of rupees 97,000. Then the next step is to calculate average profit. Formula, you know, total profit divided by number of years. 97,000 divided by 4, we have 24,250 average profit. Last step, to calculate goodwill, 24,250, which is average profit, multiplied by 3, that is number of year purchase. Answer is 72,750. So the value of goodwill is rupees 72,750. Understood?